Shots, 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 shots. Matthew Holt is about to get vaccinated. It's the April 7th episode of Health in 2.00.
That's right, Jess. I made it in. I'm in the line for this afternoon down at the ferry terminal at Larkspur, the place that you know well. Not that you live anywhere close to that anymore. Now you're in Florida. But the whole thing was, I went to the My Turn California site, the one that Salesforce and the state put together. It said there was no availability, everything was booked in. I saw a note on Nextdoor saying if you had a Curative, which is the company that's a little bit of scandal because they've been doing a lot of testing and some of the tests apparently haven't been that good, and it's a new startup run by a young guy, etc. Bit of scandal, but they are doing, they've been doing the shots down at Larkspur. On their website, it was all available. So I'm booked in. Nice. My first one tomorrow, next one in 3 weeks, and then I can come and cough all over you.
Which one are you getting? Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson?
Don't mind Moderna. It's somebody. It's a two-shot one, not a one and done. The one and done is happening at the Oakland Coliseum, but you have to go all the way to Oakland, which is way too far from.
Nobody wants to go to Oakland.
Absolutely, no one's going to Oakland. Well, I guess somebody is going to Oakland. People from Oakland are going to Oakland. And people from
Marin. To Oakland, but like not from Marin. That's far.
Right. Okay, so we probably should think about doing the show.
We could do real shots and talk about these deals because there's so many of them.
Hang on, that link was again real shots.
Real shots,
taking their shots,
like injection shots. Got it?
You're saying that what I should do is do the shot while I'm doing the show while I'm doing the shot, doing something? No?
Did you hear how big my sigh was just then? Just set your timer, please.
All right, after some activity, I've set my timer. Don't laugh at what happened while the bit that was cut.
You do this show like 3 times a week and you have one job. Set the timer.
And it's getting weird reflection.
Failed. I can't even tell you.
Go.
All right, we're going. General Catalyst is throwing more money around. $101 million goes to BrightInsight. Matthew Holt, what does this company do?
Okay, so General Catalyst raised $600 million last week, which is a small seed fund by their standards, God knows. Anyway, a gazillion billion under management, and most of it being handed out nearly as fast as Tiger. BrightInsight builds digital health systems, chronic care management systems. You may have heard of a company called Livongo that General Catalyst invested in. They are doing 4 drug companies. Their big client here is AstraZeneca. They built on some kind of chronic care management. Why a drug company needs a chronic care management system? Who the hell knows? But they built them one, and they're going to get rich doing it.
All right, 2 telehealth companies get money this week. SteadyMD gets $25 million, bringing their total up to 31. And we have CirrusMD, which gets $20 million in a Series C, brings their total up to 47. 7Wire Ventures, Tallman's company, or Tallman's investment fund is in this one. Telehealth, little ones, can we do this still or no?
Yeah, so Cirrus and I think Steady are both similar in that they Cirrus started with more texting. It's like a text-based thing, asynchronous.
Okay.
It's basically a solution they provide to other systems, and then they provide them with backup MDs if they need them, and nurse practitioners. And there's actually a pretty cool video from way back of me and him talking to Blake McKinney, the Cirrus Chief Medical Officer, where I'm showing my extremely nasty rash. Well worth a look on TCB.
I remember this. It was terrible.
Steady is similar, Lux Capital's in that one. It's also providing backup staff as well as doing primary care. I mean, is there room for more telehealth? Apparently there is.
Apparently so. All right, Augmetics, they get 36 million, brings their total up to 63. This is AR for surgery, like when you're
you look into a goggles and it shows you where the spine is and you can stick your knife in the right place. Israeli company, very cool tech, not to be confused with the Augmetics. They have a CS, not to be confused with one with the X.
Okay. All right. Cleo, fertility benefits management company, gets 40 million, brings their total up to 80. This was a hot space last year, it felt like.
Yeah, that's the end of the 2 minutes, but we'll get Cleo in. So yeah, so this is not exactly fertility benefits, but it's in that space. It's coaching around the entire kind of women's health, and especially around fertility for employers. This is a very hot space because, apparently employers try to employ women, and apparently women insist on having babies and want to do that stuff. And who knew that you had to treat them as human beings, provide them with actual real benefits that they could use. And Cleo apparently is doing well, but the overall underlying goal is not just warm and fuzzies. It's also, can you increase the live birth rate from infertility? Can you reduce the C-section rate? Can you get women back to work sooner, happier, all that kind of good stuff. This is semi-competitive with a lot of the other people in this space who are doing sort of women's health, like Tia, Parsley, Maven, and some others, but it's more of a benefits focused rather than providing care. It's kind of managing the network.
It wasn't benefits. So is it benefits or is it not benefits?
Yeah, it's a benefit to manage all the other stuff that's going on in that world.
Okay.
It's an employee. You sell it to an employer as a benefit. Did I confuse everyone as well as you? Hopefully everyone else understood.
Company, and then you said it's not fertility benefits. Exactly.
Well, no, it's not just fertility.
It is.
So there are companies like Progeny, which are just fertility benefits, and they manage the entire fertility process. These guys manage a whole bunch of stuff around it. I don't know if they outsource to people like Progeny or to other, but one of the things they do is fertility, but they also do, advice around doulas and advice around breastfeeding and advice around getting back to work and postpartum vision, a bunch of stuff that's like they're wider.
Got it. Okay. No, thank you for clarifying, because I had no idea what happened.
All right. Well, hopefully I got it right.
No, it's not a benefits company. This is a fertility benefits company. Okay, thank you.
They'll email in. They'll be like everyone else, email in saying you got this 100% wrong.
This is going to be a tweet, but I think sometimes I say things and you just like to be like, no, this is not it at all. But then let me tell you how it is exactly what you just said.
Are you referring to our entire professional career there?
We arrive together in the end, at the end of the 2 minutes.
I spend my life just repeating what you tell me.
Yeah, I know. You steal all my great ideas.
Of course.
And say them back to me. And I'm like, I just said this to you. But yeah, that just proves my point, even in these Health in 2.0 shows.
I'm not even mansplaining. I'm Jess-plaining. I'm explaining Jess back to Jess. All right. Do you want to Matthew explain your way out of here?
Yeah, I'm trying for more Jess-splaining. You can follow him over there at BoltyBoy on Twitter. For the original, you can find me at Jess Damasa. And to never miss us arguing about who said what first, you can sign up for our cute little email newsletter over there at thehealthcareblog.com, and you'll get these Health in 2.0 episodes, plus great content curated every week from the blog, including my WTF Health interviews, Matthew's interviews, the THCB gang, and everything else, delivered directly into your inbox. Sir, what's General Catalyst or Tiger going to invest in next? Oh, I can't wait to find out, because the next show is going to have one or the other, if not both, in it.
Bound to be us.
100 million for something. Can't wait to find out what. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.